All right, so I want to just explain in this quick video why I'm never sad and why it's actually never sad occasion when a primal alternative producer leaves the business, or as we say in Primalista land, hangs up her apron. And it might not be why you think. So I would love to just dive into this a little bit more with you because as Primal Alternative founder, I noticed that when a primalista decides to exit the business, and she might post in the Facebook group, oh, I've got some tins for sale, or I've got some coconut sugar for sale, or some labels that they want to then on sell to other primalistas, which is brilliant because it really limits waste. I often find there's a few comments like, oh, I'm so sorry to see you go, and oh, sorry about this, oh, that's sad news, or I hope everything's okay. And I really want to address this, and not just with in a circle of home bakers, but also as a whole, as a wider community, so that you can get a bit more of an understanding as to why it's never sad if somebody wants to leave the Primal Alternative business. And I've got some feedback from primalistas who've actually exited the business model, and you can hear what they've actually got to say for themselves. But the Primal Alternative business model is a low-cost business model. It's currently standing at 5,000 Aussie dollars to get involved. Setup costs are under $2,000 typically. And so, any kind of venture like this is low risk. If things don't work out, or you decide that you want to quit the business, then it's not the end of the world generally. Did you know that for people who buy online or digital products, only 13% of people actually do the thing that they bought? So, for example, if you bought a course, only 13% of people actually complete that course. And then even less of that percentage go on to get that desired outcome, because you don't want to do the course, right? For example, I didn't do Mark Sisson's Primal Health Coaching course just to do the course. I did it because I wanted to become a health coach. That was my desired outcome. Are you with me? Whereas with Primal Alternative, our conversion of people joining the business and actually baking products and selling them is really high, like so high, like pretty much everybody that comes on board actually gets started in their own home baking business. And most people stick around for over 12 months. So during that time, they will have made their return on investment, because typically this model is aimed at working a couple of mornings a week and doing about $500 Aussie dollars in profit. So not long to reach that $5,000 investment, right? So obviously there's a few variables, and I certainly don't offer any guarantees. But, if you say, for example, if you did do a business course or my health coaching course, when I finished the course, I still have to create my own brand. I have to come up with my own pricing, my own marketing. I need to get my name out there. I need to endorse myself with industry leaders and really develop that trust factor. But that, when you join Primal Alternative, you're not just doing a course in business, because essentially it is, but you've already got the business to do. Does that make sense? Hope so. Hope it makes sense. And with any business, if you've ever done anything business for yourself, it is the biggest journey in personal growth. And whether you are with Primal Alternative, a week, a day, 10 years, you will have experienced some level of personal growth. And that would be in personal growth. You will have had new experiences. Maybe you've baked for Joe Witten, or been at an event with Pete Evans, or being featured by a local influencer in your area. Who knows? You often have experiences with Primal Alternative that are so cool that you didn't plan on. You also will experience a new way to contribute. So for those of us who have gone through that period of self-transcendence in our health journey, you reach a point where you just become evangelical and you want to help others, right? You've fixed yourself. You're like, why isn't everyone doing this? And Primal Alternative gives you that beautiful vehicle for that passion that's not going to make you annoying and boring the pants off everybody, but put all of that passion into a vehicle to fuel that passion and turn it into purpose, which is so, so exciting, right? I love it. So when you think about all of those different things, you understand now why when somebody gets in touch with me and says, hey, H, just interested in exiting the business, want to terminate the license agreement, obviously, I'll ask them if they want to have a strategy session. Is there anything we can look at? Is there something not working? But if they've already worked it out themselves, they might just say, no, I've had this great experience and now I'm moving on to the next chapter. So when Primalistas leave, Primalista is the nickname, right? You got that right, for a Primal Alternative Producer, right? And if you want to find out how it all works, then check out one of my info sessions. I've got a heap of them on YouTube and on our Primal Alternative Facebook page as well. But you can understand now, when you take all of those things into account, when you think about these new people coming into a business, that you always think you're not good enough. So these people have pushed through that. I am not enough. I'm not worthy. They've faced their fears and doubts and lack of confidence in the I and said, get out the way. I'm doing this anyway. They've been supported by a group of other incredible women who talk their language, who walk the same path as them, who get it, They've maybe made new friendships in that group that will last a lifetime. They've made new friends at their markets. They're now like in the in-group of all the hip foodie people in their community, right? And when you take all of that into consideration, you understand why when somebody wants to leave Primal Alternative, I think that's okay. And I say, thank you for your contribution to Primal Alternative. And I wish you every freaking success with the next chapter of your life, because I know that the experience they will have had with Primal Alternative is skills that they can transfer to all different parts of their life, right? Having the guts to walk into a shop and sell your wares to the person in the shop is, those skills, those communication skills, the marketing skills, the listening skills are all skills that you can transfer into different areas of your life, right? So it's hugely exciting. So I'd love to share with you some of the feedback that I have had from actual legit departing Primalistas. So here's one from S, who was departing in New South Wales. Thanks, Helen. Yes, I believe it was a journey I needed to take. And this one. Thanks for your ongoing inspiration, guidance, and support you have provided on this journey. And I wish to specifically acknowledge the joy, appreciation, and support I have experienced through the sisterhood. It will be sad to leave. However, I genuinely appreciate the experience. And that's from T in WA. And this one, the products and your business model are fantastic, and I have really enjoyed being a Primalista. I wish yourself and all of the other Primalistas continued success. And this one from B in ACT, thanks for your response. I definitely feel that it's been a learning experience for me and have come away with some new skills for life, as well as a better understanding of myself. Thank you for creating the platform for people like me to give this business a try. So if you've been on the fence thinking about, what if it doesn't work for me? Then what I really want you to do is think about the worst case scenario. What happens if this doesn't work out for you? Can you be happy with the fact that you have departed with some cash, which is the cost of the license? Can you see that no matter how long you are with the business, there's a good chance that you will learn some new skills, you'll have some new experiences, you'll be able to contribute in a different way or a new way. And if all of those things seem to resonate with you and you're thinking, oh yeah, I don't actually have that much to lose, then why not give it a crack? head to primalalternative.com/apply, and that will get you through to a Zoom chat right here in my office with me, and we can look at how this business model could look for you in your life. Thanks for watching. I'm Helen Marshall. You can call me H. I'm the founder of Primal Alternative. Bye for now.